I had a good transition there. I did. Held my hand here for like 2 minutes while I waited for the thing to start. My chin hurts now. One of my personal favorites is Gankutsuo, the Count of Monte Cristo. I know, it's not true to the book. I've read Le Comte de Monte Cristo. I'm cursed with pronunciation. I can't understand anything I say, but I can pronounce it. The fuck, right? Perfect singer. But Gankutsuo is a good series. I really enjoyed it, actually. It's great. I think it's good for people who really want just something different, and that's what I love, because there are 5 million series that are the exact same thing. Like, damn it. Something like, there's one called something like Elemental Gelad, or Gelade, however you say it. Watched that a few years back. It was cool. It had some really neat scenes, but it's the same old, same old. The story is, boy meets girl, shit happens, boy gains supernatural powers, blah blah blah, shit happens, fighting happens, cool stuff happens, crazy shit happens, and then it gives you the cheesiest thing ever. I don't know why, but why the ending to almost every series pisses me off. The only ones that didn't really piss me off, Paranoia Agent is about it, to be honest. Because they do all this build-up, it goes all through all this pressure, and everything just builds up to this awesome climax, then nothing. Pisses me off every time. It's when I've started watching a lot of movies. That and I have Netflix. I got a lot of free time. You have no idea. Especially around this time of year. There's just nothing. This time of year just sucks for me. Because I have like nothing to do. And honestly, I don't know. I really don't have anything else to say. I just don't have a ton to do this year. I've got work, but that's about it. Always got work. It's just boring. Boring. Ow. There are some good series, by the way. I'll stop talking about anime for the moment because, I can't think of much. Feel free to ask your opinion or ask my opinion on any series. I can do a response video up to anything. I don't like to, but I will if you want. Just ask, like I said, like I always say though, questions, comments, all that stuff. Send me stuff to do, review, whatever. I'll try to get to everything. Now then, I'm going to have to go on to the 360 stuff now. Yeah, I know, kind of a jump, huh? Anime, games, more anime, and now games again. Hooray! Shit, where do I begin? Ugh. Putting these back. Un momento, por favor. I slurred when I spoke that, sorry. And I overdid it with the false bravado type thing there. Oh shit, I forgot to mention one thing. On the PS2. These are two of my favorite games. They are... These are the cheesiest games ever made. I love them. Gungrave Overdose. These games are... The combat is not great. It's easy, it's mindless, it's stupid. I love it. My head's being cut out of the frame, I know. I don't know. Don't ask me why I felt like doing that. I just did. Now then, as for 360 games, I put these there. Because if I don't, it'll wind up under a pile of shit, basically. As for 360 games, I would say... Wow, I have a lot of shit. Overexaggerating. As for 360 games, my honest to God favorite games on it, I know that not all of these are exclusive, most of them aren't exclusives. The majority of my 360 games are non-exclusives anymore. They start as exclusives, but they're not. Well, actually, these are my favorite ones here, because it is near my console. They're probably my favorites. And since I always stack games on top of my console, as you can plainly not see because this thing sucks, and my hand shakes way too much, stop adjusting, bastard. Need a drink. My favorite games on the 360, I have to belch. I don't. Favorite games right here, or at least most played games, and I guess that counts. These are two of my favorites. I'll save those for last. I like that game, even if it is kind of bad. Okay, here's a recent purchase I made. Black Ops. Shiny. Shiny. ADD. But Call of Duty Black Ops. This is actually a very good game. Mainly because their campaign is very interesting, and the story, while it doesn't make perfect sense, is actually pretty fun to play through. I mean, the characters are, well, for the most part, pretty interesting. The main character is pretty damn generic, but it's still kind of cool. It has JFK, it has zombies, what's not to love. The multiplayer is awesome. Even though you find a lot of douchebags online. I'm certain you get that on the PlayStation Network too. I don't know, I'll find that out soon. Then, after that, I've been playing this game a lot lately. Fable 3, Limited Collector's Edition. And yes, that means I have... This chair's gonna fully break in like a week, I guarantee it. Good thing I've got like another chair back there, even though it doesn't roll. I'm gonna be sad to give up my rolly chair. I have this, the box, or rather, the book. The hollowed out book. Okay, it's not really a book at all. That's pretty freaking cool, isn't it? What's even cooler to me, though, is this fake compartment here. Mainly because, pulls that in a tray like this. It has a deck of playing cards with concept art, not that you would ever really need them, because you're going to be playing the damn game. So that's kind of pointless, you know, unless you have a massive bounty on your head. Play some solitaire for a few hours. I'm serious, the crime and punishment system in Fable 3 is the shittiest system I've ever seen in my entire life. Some people might like that you have to plan out your killing sprees, or save before you kill everything in sight. Dude, that's not what Fable's about. Fable's a freaking fantasy game. But the concept art on these is actually quite good. Don't know if you can see it that well. Yeah, I know, a lot of them are... Screw you, camera. A lot of them are just plain playing cards, and this is very hard to do, by the way, because I am right-handed. I don't know how well you can see that. I can barely see it. It's, some bandit. I think it's that one bandit guy you fight early on in the game, spoiler alert. And Reaver, who's an asshole. Damn it.